Welcome back to Movies Are So Back, the YouTube movie review channel where I, Ethan Simmie, ask the question, are movies so back? I am doing a movie haul today. I've never done a movie haul here before in long form style on YouTube. I've done really short ones of like 1 or 2 movies, maybe 3 on TikTok and other social media sites, but never a full big haul. But have I got a full big haul for you? Look at this. You can see from the top. You can see all the movies that are in this bag. It's heavy. Like this is a workout. If I did this like 20 times, I'd be tired. I have a lot of movies. Now, these are from 2 separate places, 2 separate hauls. Around Christmas time, I went to my hometown, very small hometown. They have a great, wonderful little local used movie and video game shop called Video Games Plus. I have a bunch of movies in here from them. That was my Christmas present to myself. Now, the second haul is from last weekend. I went to a place in Portland where I live called Final Form, this really small, again, used video game store. They mostly sell video game vinyls, which is really, really cool. They have a small selection of Blu-rays and DVDs. They have a bigger selection of VHS tapes. Now, I've been getting into collecting VHS tapes recently. I don't have a VHS player. I've been on the hunt for a small, kind of like a bubble TV with a VHS player attached to it, so I could just put that in a little square shelf that I have and kind of just have movies play all the time. Like, that's one of my dreams. I haven't been able to find one of those yet, but I will. Hopefully, fingers crossed, and I'm amassing the VHSs now, so when I do get that, I can just play them. So I bought a bunch of VHSs. So I don't know how many movies we're going to haul right now. I would guess around like 40, but I guess we'll find out, and I don't know where I'm going to put them when I show them, but you know what? Let's just do this together. Let's just go through, because I genuinely don't remember a lot of these movies that I've purchased. I haven't put them on my letterbox list yet of things that I own. I haven't sorted them out in my shelving, of which I am officially out of, hence why I haven't sorted them yet, and they are staying in a bag under my desk. I don't know where I'm going to put them, but for now, we should enjoy them together. So let's just do this all. Let's do this and see what we've got in the old movie bag here. Okay, this is gonna be like a mystery grab bag situation. I can't do this and look at the same time, so we're just gonna see what comes up. Okay, first up, Days of Thunder, $2. So a lot of these VHSs I got for $2 or $3, which I feel like is a bargain for VHSs. Currently, all my VHSs I'm like putting on display facing outwards, with all my Blu-rays and 4Ks behind them. I'm using them more as kind of a visual piece, a visual aid on my shelving. I've seen Days of Thunder. I think it's a good time. I have a thing about Tom Cruise films, and that's why I bought Days of Thunder. I don't actually love this movie, but I already own Cocktail, few Mission Impossible films, Vanilla Sky. I'm trying to bolster my Tom Cruise VHS collection, so that is why we have this one. Next up, Oh, You've Got Mail. A 5-star masterpiece, if you will. Recently watched this for the very first time. Shout out Sophie Holsinger. Thank you for turning me on to this movie. It is like the quote says, it is the best romantic comedy of the year. I love this movie. If I can watch that movie on VHS, wouldn't that be such a cool thing? That'd be fun, in my opinion. Okay, what do we got next? Oh, Batman Returns. Whoa, VHS almost slid out. Holy cow. This was exciting. Now, here's the thing with Batman Returns. I said I got most of them for $2 or $3. True. Batman Returns, I don't know if you can read that, $5. $5 whole dollars. Worth it, in my opinion. Nicole Kidman as Catwoman, there's nothing quite like it. There's nothing quite like it. I guess you could say the same about Danny DeVito as the Penguin. Nothing quite like it. In any case, that's a good film. Okay, what do we got next? Oh, okay, interesting. Seven, David Fincher's Seven. I haven't seen this movie in a really, really, really long time. Recently re-released on IMAX. I was not able to catch it. This was a $3 movie. I don't know, kind of cool. I don't know if I'm like a super fan of the way that the slipcover looks, but I thought it good to have in the collection. It's a Fincher classic, which I can never turn my nose at. What do we got next? We got Rain Man next. Again, now this is interesting. I bought it even though it does have this Hollywood Video sticker. Hopefully that comes off. I love that they have an Academy Award winner sticker on here as well. I think that's really cool. Tom Cruise, it's a Tom Cruise thing. Gotta get him where I can. What do we got next? Oh, okay. This is exciting. Artificial Intelligence. Steven Spielberg. Good old Stevie boy. $2. The thing about AI, artificial intelligence, is the first time I saw it, I texted the co-host of my podcast and my best friend, Ben Lahore, and I texted him. I said, why am I crying? Why am I crying about a movie about aliens? But you know what? That's where we were. This is a great movie. I don't know why people don't put enough respect on AI, artificial intelligence, but they don't. Okay, is that it? No, we have more VHSs. Bam! 5-star masterpiece, Twister. Holy smokes. A gale force movie. The special effects are spectacular. Shout out Janet Maslin of the New York Times for just getting that one correct. $2. This is incredible. This movie, Philip Seymour Hoffman in this film, nothing quite like it. We're back to the Batman Returns stream of thinking, of consciousness. I love Twister. Love that movie. Was not a big fan of Twisters, the new one, but I love Twister, the original. Okay, I think this is the last VHS we have. The best Indiana Jones movie, if you will. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This was a $3 one, worth it for sure. I love these covers. I love the font, like everything about Indiana Jones and like the feel and the vibe of a VHS. This is right. This is why movies were made right here. It's just really cool. Really cool. Last Crusade. Love it. Hopefully I can watch it one day on VHS. Okay. I think that's it. That's it for VHSs. So that was the VHS haul. Now we're going to get into the Blu-ray and 4K haul. But first, I feel like I need a sip of water because this is taxing business to just rapid fire through movies and talk about films when I am so anxiously awaiting to watch them in the format in which I've purchased them. Man, makes me parched. Okay, here goes nothing. What do we got? First out of the gate. Saw X. Hell yeah, brother. I love Saw X. I think this movie is fantastic. I lied to you when I said that this whole bag was from those 2 trips. I bought this on Amazon and I redeemed the digital code and then I put the Blu-ray back in this bag. Love Saw X. Very excited for Saw 11. If you've seen my video of the 15 films I'm looking forward to the most in 2025. Saw 11, number 3. Okay, what's next? Suburbicon. Probably not a great movie. Haven't heard wonderful things. But you know what? I got Matt Damon, Julianne Moore, Oscar Isaac. Come on. You gotta. Most of these, I will say I got for like $4. The place in my hometown runs a great special. They have a segmented area of the walls. They probably have like 8 or 9 walls full of Blu-rays and 4Ks. Of the 8 or 9, there's 3 about walls where they run a special. If you buy 5 movies, you get the 6th for free, and they're all $4. So you end up paying pretty good price for a bunch of movies. And I feel like I scored. It's a great place to kind of bolster the collection of movies that I would never pay $10, $15 for, but I would love to physically own. What do we got? Contagion. I've seen this movie like 3 times, funnily enough. I think all of them were for school, for different classes in school. A lot of film classes that I have attended use this movie as a representation of filmmaking. This is good. This is a really good movie, and I like this film. I like it. Speaking of another Matt Damon movie, that's odd. 2 right out of the gate. Okay, what's next? What do we got? Oh, I think someone has a slipcover. Oh, Tom Hardy, Capone. Never seen it. I'm in on Tom Hardy. I loved The Bike Riders, but I don't know. I thought this would be fun to own. If you've seen this movie, let me know. Like, drop a comment. Is it good? Is it worth owning? I will watch it eventually. That's the thing about owning these films is I hope one day that I just get around to watching all of them. That's kind of why I buy them. The Interview. Now, this is hilarious. I haven't seen this movie in a long time, so I can't specifically say my thoughts on this film, but the reason I purchased it is because The Ringer put out a great podcast series kind of deep diving into The Interview and the Sony hack and the email hack that went on with that during this time period. If you haven't heard that kind of series, it's really enlightening into the social destruction that The Interview did, especially for Sony. Really interesting stuff. Thought I'd own it because I don't know if you can stream it anywhere. Okay. What do we got? Unsane. I don't know what this movie is. I've never heard of this film in my life. The reason I bought it was A, it was $4. B, Claire Foy. And C, I believe it's directed by Steven Soderbergh. Really interesting cover too. I think that's a cool cover. It's fascinating that they put the Rotten Tomatoes fresh on there. Yeah, super exciting stuff. I don't know if I'll ever see it, but I own it in case I want to. So that's thrilling to me personally. Ooh, this is sealed. Yeah, it is. This is sealed. Another one that I bought from Amazon, Saw X and Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. These are the two I bought from Amazon. I haven't even unsealed this yet. That's how much of a sicko that I really am. I'm like, oh, cool, bought a movie, toss it in the brown bag, and let's go buy more films. The discs, I don't know if you can hear that. The discs are loose in here, which has me extremely worried. But Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning, my most anticipated film of 2025, is coming out soon. And I might unwrap this tonight. I might do it. I really might. Oh, I forgot that I own that. Isn't this so thrilling? This is so exciting. Just reach in the bag and be like, wow, I own that now. Okay, where are we going? What is this? If Beale Street Could Talk. Excellent film, fantastic movie, definitely something that I needed to own. And I love the fact that a lot of these come with Blu-rays and DVDs. I think pretty much all of these, the digital code is expired because they're older films. But if you haven't seen this movie, this is when Barry Jenkins used to make good films and not work for the Disney machine. Yeah, if Beale Street Could Talk, that's a good one. Okay, what do we got next? What is this? Oh, The Imitation Game. Haven't seen it. I've heard on very good authority that I would love this movie, and so I bought it. Also, 8 Academy Award nominations in 2014. Doesn't really mean anything, but you know what? It's there. It's bold, and it's in the front, so I'm going to watch that. I will get around to that. That's no question about that. I do like Benedict Cumberbatch in general. Oh, this is exciting. There's no business like show business. Haven't seen this movie, but it is the oldest film that I was able to purchase, which is a little sad that there's just like not more older films on physical media, at least at, some of these smaller used shops. But I'm a big Marilyn Monroe fan. And so I thought this is much needed for the collection. Okay. We trek onwards. What shall we uncover? Oh, Jackie. Okay. I haven't seen this. Now, I have not seen Maria either, and I haven't seen Spencer, kind of the trifecta of what is being done with Pablo Larraín and his triumvirate of, modern women and telling their important stories. Jackie, Spencer, and Maria. I am really looking forward to watching this. I'm a big Natalie Portman fan, and I feel like this is one of those movies that I just haven't seen because I'm just kind of like waiting for the right moment, for sure. What do we got? Oh, Lincoln. This is another movie waiting for the right moment. It's long. Steven Spielberg, you got to bolster whenever you can on the physical Steven Spielberg. And same with Daniel Day-Lewis. Like you got to have it. You just need it in your repertoire. You need it in your canon. So I'll watch that when I'm in the right headspace. I think it's pretty long too, so that's a tough beat. Gladiator. Watch this for the first time before going to see Gladiator 2. This movie, very good. Gladiator 2, very bad. I'm happy to have this. This is one of those things where you're like, look, I don't need it. I've seen the movie and I might watch it again at some point in my life, but it feels good to own it, to say, hey, I have it on physical media. And, after all, isn't that what this whole video is all about? Just physical media. Okay, Foxcatcher. I have a really interesting short story about this. I started watching Foxcatcher on a plane one time back before I really watched movies frequently or understood movies. And I think I only got like 45 minutes in and I shut it off and I never revisited it. But this has me written all over it. I love Mark Ruffalo in a serious role. I actually really like Channing Tatum in a serious role as well. I feel like I would really like this movie. So I needed it. Haven't seen it available for streaming. A lot of these movies I bought because they're just like not readily available to stream anywhere. And I figured better to have them. What do we got here? Aloha. I looked this movie up on Letterboxd. I think it's very poor. I looked this movie up on Rotten Tomatoes. I think it's very poor. But what is not very poor is the cast of this film. Bradley Cooper, Emma Stone, Rachel McAdams, Bill Murray, John Krasinski, Danny McBride, Alec Baldwin. I mean, look, just for my boy Bradley Coops. I'm in it. I'm locked into Aloha. This would be a fun game. Out of all these films, comment below what I should watch first. I still have maybe 12 more to go, or a little bit more. But I want to know what you think that I should watch as we do this. Okay, I believe this movie is called Americano. I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I'm going to be real right now. Okay, I'm a big erotic thriller fan, and I'm also I'm a man, and Salma Hayek is on the cover of this movie. So that's all you need to know about that film. Don't know anything else about it. Annihilation. I'm a little out on Annihilation. I think it is Garland's weakest, in my opinion, but I still wanted it. That's the physical media weirdo in me. I'm like, well, it's only okay, but I should own it. What else do we have? Arrival. Now this, out of the movies I've mentioned so far that I'm waiting for the right night, this is the waiting for the right night. Arrival. I hear no bad things about this film. And I still haven't had it spoiled for me. I don't know what happens in Arrival. So don't spoil it for me, but I will watch it. Maybe again, comment if that's the one that I should watch. What do we got? Oh, right on. Inside Man, Denzel, Clive Owen. Come on. Jodie Foster. This is good stuff. I have seen this movie, I believe, but I've seen it a long, long time ago. Spike Lee is a director. I need to watch more of his things. And so, you know what? Why not? Gotta have it. And I feel like Denzel, right in line with Daniel Day-Lewis and Bradley Cooper, I guess I would put in that realm of like people you just want to have their movies. Elysium. I don't know why I bought so many Matt Damon movies. What did I do? This movie looks terrible. And another Jodie Foster film. What is going on? I don't know. I thought it looked cool maybe. Does this look good? I don't know. From the director of District 9, that's probably what got me. I'm a big District 9 guy. I do love District 9. Okay, we're running out. We're slim. Oh, we're to the good stuff now. This is a steelbook right here, guys. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Huge Apes Caesar trilogy guy. Yeah, this is nice. Look at that. I'm always gonna cop a steelbook when I can. I think these were like $5 or $7, and I feel really good about that. So I'm happy that I was able to grab that. Okay, I had one 4K Spiral from the Book of Saw. This movie is poor. It is not good. It is, I believe, not directed by, but written by. Nope, not even written by. Just starring Chris Rock apparently and Samuel L. Jackson. I now, with this in my collection, own every single Saw movie. As you saw earlier, Saw X as well. I don't plan to watch this, but I wanted it to complete my collection because I'm a completist. I gotta do it. Okay, Money Monster. I've never heard of this film. It was $4 and it's got George Clooney and I gotta see it, and Julia Roberts, and like, just not every conspiracy is a theory. That's great. You want to know what's poor about this film? Directed by Jodie Foster. I'm not sure she has a great track record, but I'm here for this. Money Monster. Who's even heard of this film? Nobody that I know of. That's for sure. Certain. Parallel Mothers. I wanted to catch this a couple of years ago when it came out. I believe it came out in 2022, and I did not catch it. Have not ever seen a physical copy of it, and so I used that as kind of an opportune moment to own this because I don't know where you can watch it, but I'm really excited to check that out. That was a movie that like slipped by me, and I really did want to see it. Okay, I have 2 more to go, and I think I know what this one is. Yeah, you bet it is. One of the best movies of the decade. One of the best movies ever. Just flat out. I'd put off buying Tar for so long because I wanted the 4K and I wanted the price to dip on the 4K, and it just never did. So I think I splurged on this. I think this was $10, and I felt good about that because I need to watch this movie like I need air, and it's been too long since I've seen it. And it's a damn travesty that Cate Blanchett did not win Best Actress at the Academy Awards. I hold on to that, and I'm a guy that has an Everything Everywhere All at Once tattoo. So, because this is the correct take. Man, Tar is so good. Okay, what's the last movie we got? A steelbook. Oh, exciting. Shaun of the Dead limited edition steelbook. I forgot that I bought this. This is just a delightful treat here, isn't this? Let's see. What do we got? Oh, We do have a digital code. I wonder if that's going to work. But man, that's pretty cool. No art on the inside. A little bit of a disappointment, I'd say. But I do love this art on the front, if you can see that. That is cool. I think they made different versions of this. I think there's like 2 or 4 different versions with different art, which is really exciting. Shaun of the Dead, I like this movie quite a lot. So that's the whole pile. I've just been dropping them on the ground as we go. The bag is now empty, which we've done it. We have done the movie haul together. I do have a receipt here of what I purchased from my hometown. I believe it was 23 films, if I'm not mistaken, for $98. And I feel really damn good about that. I feel like that is a huge success. And I'm proud to put all these in my physical media collection. I have another 500 films that are just out of this office that are organized and put neatly together. And if you are interested in seeing anything that I have, any specific genres or any specific director or 4Ks or steelbooks or anything like that, I'd be more than happy to do another kind of haul video or, check out my collection kind of a video. I love buying movies, and I encourage you to buy physical media as well, because it's the only way you can truly own a film and a piece of art that is timeless without, those big, evil, greedy corporations altering the fuck out of stuff as they do on their streaming platforms. So this was fun, and I want to watch most of these movies right now, and I just can't figure out which one to do. So comment below 2 things: which movie I should watch right now, and which movie of the things that I bought I should I guess watch after that. I don't know. I just need help deciding. I'm just, decision paralysis. I don't know where I want to go first. I don't know what I want to watch first. So in fashion with this channel, our movie's so back. Yeah. Physical media reigns supreme. I'm a physical media boy, and I'm proud of that. And I'm very excited to bring this stuff to my personal physical media collection. Leave a comment about what you're proud of that you own in your movie collection. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video and this channel. And you can also follow me on Letterboxd for more of my movie thoughts. I'll see you in the next video.